We weren't lying when we said we moved to New York. We are really out here.
What's going on, everybody? As you guys may know, we spent the last 5 years in Los Angeles living in an area called the 626. So the 626 area is known as the Asian suburb of Los Angeles, where we literally ate at hundreds of restaurants.
I guess you could say it was kind of like part of our job. So before we moved to New York, we did not get a chance to highlight or recommend all the amazing restaurants that we ate at. So here's our guide to the
Best of the 626. Let's go.
I think we gotta start off, of course, the 626 is very famous for boba. Our favorite is half and half.
For you guys who don't know, they're the first people to do those gallon-like cups. It was almost like the big gulp of boba.
But as far as tea quality, I think 10 Run got the game on lock.
Dim sum. Atlantic Seafood and Dim Sum, where we actually shot at, is actually the best value.
On the higher end, you gotta go to Elite Seafood and Dim Sum, favorite hot pot spot.
My favorite hot pot is Luigi's Hot Pot.
Luigi's is delicious. It's actually where we shot our hot pot video. But I know another good one that a lot of people like is Little Sheep.
Rich goes crazy for gnocchis at Hot Pot.
You know me, gnocchis.
Rich cares about the gnocchis a lot.
Let me show you some dim sum I'm eating right now. This is the HAINAN Fun, which is basically like the dried rice roll. And you know, it's just,
It was only, how much was that, like $2?
Eat it out on the street, it gets the job done.
The best Viet spot, in my opinion, is Vietnam House.
I think we went there the most out of any young people. They got northern pho there. It's called pho filet. You can get the thin or the wide noodles.
I would get the wide noodles with the northern pho. Really simple, a lot of ginger.
Brick toast. That's something that really blew up.
The best brick toast in 626.
Say it.
Goes to Oh My Pan.
Oh my God.
Ah! Let me just pop up some pictures of what Oh My Pan looks like. Indian gotta go to Bandhu's.
Bandhu's Indian grocery. It actually has a restaurant inside. It's
We
pretty
shot
good.
there. Shout out to Viva Swan and Preeti. In the 626, there are a lot of two things. A lot of sundubu, which is Korean tofu soup. The number two thing that there's a lot of is Korean barbecue. The best tofu spot was Arirang.
Now, Arirang is good. People are very nice. They also got really good kimchi fried rice. It's delicious. Going to the Korean barbecue, our favorite is Oku. Oku!
They don't take shortcuts.
Best Hainan chicken.
Savoy.
Yo, to me, Savoy is still the best.
Is this a banh mi or a hoagie?
Ho, please. Is this a hoagie?
Yo, what is this spot?
Did we just walk into a jam?
Favorite Japanese restaurant overall.
In my opinion, Shinsengumi Yakitori is the best.
Favorite ramen in the 626. My favorite ramen is definitely Sukamen, the dipping noodle ramen from XIAO Ramen over on Valley.
I actually really like the Sukemen ramen at Benten Ramen. There's a lot of good spots for yakitori.
Kazoku is pretty good.
Actually, it is.
That was good.
It surprised me. Sushi. Yama Market.
It's actually a Japanese market.
He cuts it with a Hattori Hanzo sword.
Xiaolong Bao. I think Din Tai Fung really blew it up.
The Xiaolong Bao at Din Tai Fung are probably still the best. I know that may be a cliche opinion. I don't care. I believe it to be true.
All right, man. Best steamed and best fried dumplings in the 626.
I would say 101 Noodle Express. I know a lot of people like luscious dumplings too.
I love the Beijing style siu mai from Hui To Shang.
Hui To Shang is crazy.
And the pork Hui To's
Yo.
insane, man.
Yo.
They're like stuffed Chinese burritos. Tasty Noodle House in San Gabriel. You have to get garlic grilled eggplant, and then you have to get the tungyobing, which is the scallion pancake.
And you have to put the eggplant on top of the tungyobing, make a little soft taco, and it's hella good. Oh man, that's probably the best vegetarian dish you can eat. Oh man!
So the craziest thing about this street is that sometimes higher level, pro level skaters come do tricks in the middle of a red light right there, and the cars just be honking at them. Oh! It's pretty tight.
So we made this video called 7 Classic New York Foods, and we went to a dollar slice. And some people were trying to get at us in the comments saying, oh, why are you representing New York pizza with a dollar slice? That's not good enough. But that's a very New York thing because they don't have that in other cities.
Man, for $2, solid.
Malaysian food in the 626.
The best Malaysian food is probably Little Malaysia.
Indonesian food. We got a favorite. Indo Kitchen on Main Street. Burmese.
Da Yi.
Da Yi's good too. Favorite shabu shabu.
If you're on a commercial level, Tokyo Shabu Shabu.
Okay.
The more higher end, trendier, hipster spot is Makoji.
Best noodle soup in the 626.
If you guys like beef noodle soup, Flavor Garden on Valley.
Kang Kang Food Court.
David Chang from Momofuku blew up Kang Kang spot. It was been a local favorite, but it didn't really get like international exposure until David Chang went there and said that he loves the food.
It is delicious, man. Shout out to some friends' restaurants.
Shout out to Macchiato. He also owns this really hipster boba spot called Blue House in Roland Heights.
I want to shout out to Danny over at Four Leaf.
Shout out to Mike Tang at Cha Cafe. Matt, Nick, and Annie at Fluff Ice. Shout out to Momo at Half and Half. Shout out to the people at Dips Grill. Shout out to Thai Kadai, actually.
Okay.
Friends at Thai Kadai. And I'm sorry for anybody that we know that we forgot. I apologize.
Non-Asian food, our favorite burger in the 626 that we had.
For me, I say Doghouse. Best fish and chips, absolutely hot red bus.
Shout out to Let's Go Hair on San Gabriel Boulevard. Shout out to Vanessa.
Thai food, Tantawan Thai restaurant in Oman.
Chengdu Taste.
If you guys know, that is the hottest Sichuan restaurant in America, both figuratively and literally the hottest.
Lou's Garden, Cook's Torter at Monterey Park, Old Country Cafe.
We were supposed to shoot there with Phil Wang from Wong Fu, but we just ran out of time. Shout out to everybody at Wong Fu.
Noodle World, Banana Bay.
Those are the most Asian spots. Throw boiling crab in there, Jazz Cat, Boston Lobster. This is the expensive stuff, $200 lobsters and things like that. Beijing Pie House.
Yeah. All right, for shaved ice, blockheads, or fluff ice.
The best buffet is Zen Buffet. I just let the picture speak for itself.
Oh, shout out to the hat. That is like a staple of the
Oh,
626.
of course, Grill 'em all. It's a little heavy for me.
Hong Kong Cafe on Garvey. Definitely ate at least, 200 restaurants in the 626. So these are the top 10 spots of the 626 in no particular order. Vietnam House.
Luigi's Taiwanese Hot Pot.
Yes. Shenyang Restaurant for Dongbei food.
Hui To Xiang.
Oh, Tasty Garden. Always legit.
Arirang Tofu House.
Daikokuya.
Indo Kitchen.
101 Noodle Express. Our favorite restaurant ever.
Savoy. There is something iconic, defining.
The taste, the price, the fusion, the uniqueness that it has. That's why Savoy is our favorite spot. All factors taken into consideration.
Definitely check out Savoy. That's just the spot though. So there you guys have it. That is our best of the 626. I'm sorry if we left you out. We ate at a million places. I'm sure there is a spot that I'm gonna watch this video and go, oh, I can't believe we didn't mention that spot.
All right, everybody, thank you for watching that video of the Fung Bros Guide to the best of the 626. Please note that these are what we thought were the best, and these are our favorite spots. I know there's a lot of big foodies out there. You guys might have different opinions. That's totally fine, but these are just spots that we went to a lot.
So make sure you let us know in the comments section, 1, what's your favorite spot in the 626? And number 2, what you thought of our recommendations? And number 3, if you have never been to the 626, what's one thing you'd like to try? I'm gonna miss all the delicious food in the 626, but more than that, I'm gonna miss the people. Thank you so much for the last 5 years. We're out in New York now, and I hope to have really dope memories here with the people in the community as well.
626, we'll see you again.
Until next time, we're out. Peace.
All right, everybody, thank you again for watching that video. We really hope it was helpful. We're gonna miss LA and the 626. Right now, we are in New York's Chinatown with our friend from Brooklyn, Shandy. What's up, Shandy?
How's it going, guys?
I don't know if you guys know, New York's actually not that big in terms of like land mass. It's just built really high up. So it's like kind of like the opposite of LA, where LA, the buildings aren't that tall, but it's really spread out. I miss LA. I miss the food in LA. But I'm so happy to be out here in New York at the same time too. So shout out to everybody that's back in the 626, back in Cali, West Coast, as well as shout out to everybody else watching East Coast, Midwest, South, North, everywhere around the world, internationally.
And let me tell you this, guys, if you guys are looking to find us, we will be around Grand Street Park in Chinatown, Manhattan. We're always around eating, playing ball, whatever. Come find us.
We have a really big charitable give back day coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. All right, you guys, we're in New York, and until next time, we're out.
Peace.